What is up, my butter biscuits? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing another my thoughts and opinions slash I'm watching it so you don't have to type of video on James Charles Instant Influencer episode number 2. Now, I just want to let you guys know, I know once again I'm a couple days late with this, but in all honesty, I was not really planning on doing this because I felt like the first one didn't get like so much feedback, you know, not everybody was like, oh my gosh, do it again. So I was just kind of like, I don't know if I should do it or not. But you know what though, I actually really enjoyed doing it, and I think sometimes I let things get to my head a little bit too much that I'm just like, let me do what, you know, the viewers want, so that way obviously it has more traction. However, I need to start doing some things that I like to do, and this type of thing I really like to do. So with that being said, expect more reaction type of videos on here because I really do enjoy doing them. I find them fun and entertaining, and it's just like you're watching a TV show with a friend. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So get some popcorn, get a snack. This is going to be a long video, obviously, just like the last one. I did try cutting it down at least halfway because the episode is like 45 minutes long. So I was like, let me get the video at least down to like 20 minutes. But regardless, it's still going to be long. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and jump into it. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Turn on your post notifications so that way you guys get notified when I upload a new video. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up because it does help me out in the algorithm. And let me know if you like it, you know? Also, another thing I've been failing to mention what makeup I've been wearing, because honestly, you guys, I normally just wear powder. If I'm not wearing powder foundation, which is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin, it is the Revlon Candid Foundation. That's what I have on right now. So if you guys are interested on that, it's the Revlon Candid Foundation, and I have really been liking it so much. I think it's becoming like my new favorite drugstore foundation, which is crazy because y'all know the Maybelline Fizz Me was like my #1 go-to, but this one is just, oh, it's so good. Anyways, let me stop rambling and let's go ahead and jump into this episode. All right, here we go. So we're going to start off. This is episode 2, and I did see already from Twitter that Trixie Mattel is going to be on here, which I'm super excited for because, oh, I love Trixie. And once again, I have my non-wireless headphones, but I got my stimulus check, y'all, so I'm thinking about getting some AirPods pretty soon, you know, to help stimulate the economy. Wink, wink. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So here is James getting off the elevator at this hotel that does not look like a bougie hotel, so I bet you he's not staying there. Acting like he stays in that hotel. It don't look very bougie. Okay, totally not trying to be rude, but like, can you imagine if James Charles just came on up to your door at like 6 a.m. like that? Like, would you guys freak out? Would you guys be happy? Would you guys be excited? Would you guys tell him to leave? Like, oh yeah, I am so sure James is not staying at that hotel. Like, I just feel like he is so bougie that he would never. So he got everybody out there in their bathrobes, like, oh. And of course it has to go and be sisters. Look at him doing his little plug right there. You know what I did notice though? That he did say all the contestants are staying at this hotel. He didn't say he was. But I'm like, he's just walking around this hotel in some bathrobes, some sister bathrobes.
You guys are gonna be challenged.
Are they allowing him to drive that? Cause
I've never been in a car accident. Let's go. Come on.
Wait, see, I'm like over here. I like talk too much. They have 30 minutes to do what? They have to do their full face of makeup in 30 minutes. Y'all, I would fail. Like, I just can't. I take forever with my makeup. Like, if I were to ever be on some type of show, I would be so SOL because I am so slow. Oh my gosh. Like 30 minutes, I'll be like, okay, I just got done with one brow. Like, I'm not even kidding, just for this basic old like foundation bronzer brow right now, I literally just took like 35 minutes. But I will be honest though, I've been watching 90 Day Fiance while doing it, so that's why it take a little while longer when I'm, you know, watching a show.
Oh my god, way too much.
She is so pretty to me. Oh, that foundation don't match though, girl. Looks like way too yellow.
Isn't a crazy concept, but a red carpet event? I have no idea.
Can you imagine having her lid space? Like, if I had her lid space, oh, y'all. Okay, like, once again, I know I probably sound rude, but like, I don't know, like, their makeup just isn't like wow me, you know. And I know a lot of you guys let me know in the last comments, you know, that they're, you know, beginning and it's not about the makeup. I know, but I'm just throwing my little 2 cents in there because that's what this is, okay? You know, I don't really like the concept of Gabriel's makeup either. Like, I feel like it could have been better, but y'all, honestly, I shouldn't even be critiquing too much right now because this is 30 minutes, so let me just shut up. Okay. Oh, her red lip looks really, really pretty.
30 minutes is up, and Benny's sticks out the most.
Yeah, Benny's does look good. His skin looks good. His highlight looks good. His bronzer looks good. Benny did good on this one, yeah. In the last one, I really just did not like his makeup. I thought it was like really, really harsh, not blended well. And right now, it looks pretty good. Oh, actually, his contour right there looked real harsh. You know, I really think with James, I don't know if you guys noticed, his foundation like never matches the back of his neck. And I'm not even kidding y'all, especially because I'm bald. I literally take foundation down over here when I'm going out. Like if I'm filming a video, I don't care. But like if I'm going out, I'm gonna like blend it all the way back, you know? I just always feel like you could tell. He has gotten better though, because if you guys seen those pictures before, ooh, he was like putting on an NC42 when he's like an NC20.
On making the skin good, and then I just wanted to make sure that lashes were on because you
her skin looks kind of cakey.
Like, lashes can do you so much.
Oh yeah, looks kind of cakey.
Peach tone shadow for my
but honestly, y'all, like I feel bad even critiquing this right now because like my makeup would be trash in 30 minutes. Like it really would. So I really should not even be talking. But like I said, that's the point of this video. I feel bad because mine will be bad too.
I would have loved to see a more simple lash or actually trimming off the last like spike of them because they're kind of.
You know what I notice a lot of people do? They forget to like tight line. And when you're wearing lashes, a lot of times you need a tight line. Like get that liner up in there. I hate seeing a gap between lashes and then skin.
By doing like a little graphic liner and a pop of color.
Just being me. I think it looks really good.
His indigos could have been really cool, but obviously he didn't have time to do it like real precise, so you could kind of tell where it's a little jagged, you know, but the concept is cool and I think it's fun.
Yeah, I didn't even do them at all. Yeah.
Okay. Well, luckily you have thick brows to begin with, but that can definitely be something that comes up in photos.
Y'all,
the eyes, I love the look.
James, okay, let me pause this real fast. Hold on. James actually, I gotta tell you, is really kind of like changing my mind about him. I'm actually enjoying watching him during this series, which y'all know I have said for the longest time, and even in my Q&A, you guys were like, who is the influencer that you're like the most irritated by or can't stand or whatever, and I put James, but just because like, I don't know, just the way he is annoys me, but I really like his critique and his feedback, and I like the way that he gives it, you know what I mean? He does not come off very rude. He says things directly, but in a very nice way, and I really, really love that because I thought before like he would be kind of like bitchy, and so far while watching these episodes, you know what? He is really, really shocking me, and I like his critique, and I really like his feedback. I think that it's cool to see him in this light. I like the show so far, honestly. Well, let's go back into it. That looks like really good. Her lid space makes me so jealous. And she did a perfect lip. Okay, honestly, y'all, I'm just putting it out there. I really have a strong feeling for Ashley winning this competition. I really do. I feel like she is just, oh, so well versed. And she did that liner real good in 30 minutes. And her lip is real precise.
I know.
Okay, she's gonna win this one. Watch. Just watch. I feel like her makeup looks the most polished, even though her contour is a little bit gray. I think she's still gonna win.
So today I just wanted to do
oh, he doesn't even have like any foundation on, does he? I don't like this look.
And did the rest of the face.
I think he was trying to go out of the box and do something that was like a little bit different, and I commend him for that because in artistry you should push the limits, break down boundaries, but I just don't like it. It just looks so random just to have like this random circle on the bottom. Ashley. Oh, yep. So she won 2 in a row.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I feel like her artistry is really, really good, and especially to do liner like that in 30 minutes is real good. Like, but I will say though, she has such a huge advantage because her lid space is so easy to work with. I am so excited to see this, y'all. I love drag so much. To me, it's just so fun, so different, so artistic. You know what? James' drag makeup is actually pretty good, honestly. Let me like give it to. Well, you know what I always say. I feel like all his makeup is really good. He's really talented.
Trixie Mattel.
I will be that excited for Trixie Mattel too. I love Trixie. Oh my gosh. I feel like Trixie is just so fun, and honestly, I know everyone's always like, ugh, with the makeup, it's just so much, but I love that that's her aesthetic and that's her style, and I think it works. And low-key, the blend, even though it's harsh, it's still good. Okay, so they have 3 hours to complete a full drag look, which I feel like is a good amount of time. 3 hours, you could definitely get some good things done. Ashley did get a 15-minute advantage because she won the mini challenge. Y'all, I'm just real curious to see the artistry on this. Like, I feel like Gabriel should be really good because if you guys remember, that skull that he did was like so good with his painting. However, his regular beauty makeup was not too good. So I'm expecting a lot from Gabriel. And of course I'm expecting a lot from Ashley because I feel like Ashley is just, she's bomb, you know? So I'm like, girl, she better turn it out.
I've never done drag on myself.
Oh, so Indigo has never done drag on himself. So I'm really curious to see about this. Drag is really hard, y'all. And especially, oh my gosh, for like me, when I try covering my brows, oh, it makes me so mad I just give up because my brows are just, they're just too much and I'm not about to shave them. So I'm curious to see the way they do it. Okay, I would literally fail already because of blocking my brows. Y'all, oh, I get so frustrated blocking my brows and I add one too many layers and I end up looking like Frankenstein with just bone. My brow bone is so strong as it is, and oh, covering my brows, ugh, it's so rough. That blue that Ashley is doing honestly is not looking good right now. It looks real patchy, real separated, but I'm curious to see the way she turns it out because so far it's not looking so good. And she had that 15-minute advantage. So Kaylin was the winner of last week, so I feel like a little bit more pressure should be on her because she won the first challenge. So this one though is obviously not about selling a product, it's about the makeup. So I'm curious to see her skills in this one because after last week, seeing her makeup, I feel like it's good, but it's not like, you know, it's nothing like too, I feel like that sounds so rude, but it's nothing too like iconic, you know what I mean? So I'm curious to see her artistry with drag. I feel like Gabriel has cool concepts, you know, for him to do these 4 feline eyes on his cheeks. That's really cool. Oh, Ashley's blue is still looking real bad over there. Oh my gosh.
As soon as I start applying the watercolor,
oh, don't use watercolor, use cream, girl. No. Water activated things cannot work for me because I sweat so much. As soon as I start sweating, it all goes away. It's terrible. So I'm like, I always got to use creams and just set the heck out of it because, oof. Oh, she's looking like so many different colors.
I have to start over.
Oh, she's wiping it all off.
It's not the move.
Wait, did I think they had 3 hours and it's really only 2 hours? I think I may have heard wrong. I think they only got 2 hours.
Back at square one.
Oh.
And it just don't work.
Girl, 2 hours? Oh, I need 3. I could do it in 3, but 2, no. Okay, Benny is looking like powder. He looks like a powder donut. That looks like, he looks so pale. So hopefully he does his contour good. I will say, I feel like Benny's contour needs a little bit of work. I think I said that in the first episode too. I feel like it's just pretty harsh, not very well blended. Okay, just looking at them so far, obviously I know that they're really not close to being done. Ashley's to me just already looks like the winner. I'm just like, oh, that looks so bomb, that blue. It reminds me of like a way better version of when Alaska did Reju Rochu on, what was it, All Stars 2, I believe? Or All Stars, I don't remember what All Stars, but it was on All Stars. Reju Rochu, I'm gonna put a picture right here. I feel like it looks like a bomb version of that. I'm so excited to see her final look. Ooh.
Yeah, I agree.
That looks great, Benny.
Thank you.
Oh, Benny's colors look good, but Ashley's is just, oof, I'm excited to see Ashley's full look because that looks bomb.
I have never.
Oh, Benny's makeup is looking a little rough. But see, that's the thing. It's like building the perfect layer on top of the brow so that way the texture is gone. You need to have a clean canvas on top of the brow so that way you can blend easily, because if it's kind of like oatmeal-y, you're going to be able to tell, and that's not going to look good. That's the real tough thing about brow blockage is to get it smooth so that way you can blend on top of it. Ashley's is bomb, like so good. Like I feel like she's gonna win for sure because hers looks so good. I'm excited to see it.
10 minutes.
Oh, Indigo so far is just really not looking good. Like
Brows are not
the band-aid and the teardrop looks cute, but like
honestly, I'm not too experienced.
those brow, oh my gosh, those.
Much less a
Okay,
drag
this is his
brow.
first time doing drag though, so that really sucks, obviously, because he's put on the spot right now of like, I've never done drag before, and all of a sudden I'm in front of these cameras on a show with James Charles and I have to do drag, like, but yeah, so far it's not really, it's not really looking too good. I thought Benny's was looking good at first, but like now looking at it, I'm just kind of like, he's doing like too much on his face. I'm like, oh.
Hello.
Ashley looks amazing. Oh my god, she won. She won. Like that is just so bomb.
This morning in only 4 minutes, so I think you should be okay.
Yeah, see, Benny's, it's just too much going on his face. It just looked like he just started throwing things on. It was like, I'm at the Dollar Tree, let me just throw it all on my face. That's what it looked like. I like Norvina's look so much better this time. Even though I really loved her eye look last time, that nude lip was just killing me. I was like, oh no. Oh, but that looks really pretty.
Anastasia of Beverly Hills, and also the skinniest legend in the entire world, Trixie
Somebody
Mattel.
said in the comments in my last video that it looks like Norvina doesn't associate with poor people, and I'm like, that's so true. Just the look on her face and just like the way she is, she just seems like, oh, I'm rich, you're poor, get away from me. Like, obviously I don't know that, but I'm just saying it looks that way. I agreed with the person who commented that because she really does have that face.
Out of drag persona, her name is.
I like Gabriel's. I think that it's actually really good. It's a cool concept too, and I like the little feline eyes on his cheeks because I feel like if he was just pink with that, it would look like blah. But the fact that he put that on there is really, really cute. I like that.
Was a little.
I feel like it's not like bad, but it's not like good. It's just in between. I don't know.
More than halfway
I feel like it's
that I needed to,
missing something.
redo my face.
Yeah, it's
So I
definitely
took
not my
alcohol and
favorite.
just wiped it. I wanted to nail it. This was my first drag look ever. Trixie is actually inspired by you. You did a campaign where you had the pink face, and I
Oh, so she was inspired by Trixie right there. Okay, I mean, like, I get it. I don't know. I feel like it's missing something, obviously, looking at Trixie, but we can't really compare to Trixie because Trixie's been doing drag makeup for years, and I think that this may have been her first time doing drag makeup as well.
oh right here.
Yeah, I don't like that inner part right there. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I think the flowers are
Yeah,
beautiful.
I just think it needs a little bit more precision. It needs a little bit more definition to define what it is. It just looks like a whole bunch of random lines that are really not coming together, in my personal opinion.
Out you more.
Oh, look at Ashley's. Oh my god.
I wanted to take it up a notch.
That is so bomb. And I love the lip color because it just like really stands out amongst the blue. That is so...
I could tell you
Girl,
had your wheels turning,
if she don't
so I
win,
don't think I
if she don't
definitely
win,
did
James, I'm coming for you. I'm telling you right
The
now,
wig turned out
this
great.
I had
is
no idea what I was
this is
gonna
the
do with
most
my hair, so
polished
that
look
was
that
like-
that I've seen from them all. I'm just like, oh,
Thanks.
that's super drag makeup right there and so good. She is serving Avatar realness. Oh, he just said Avatar too.
Skin tone is very effective as well. I'm assuming you use creams.
I actually grabbed a watercolor first.
Yeah, see,
and
creams are
as
so
soon
much
as I
better for
realized the
that.
consistency was becoming patchy. I wiped it
The
off.
water base, I don't know, for me,
completely,
especially
and
because I'm
grabbed
fat, I
and
just
it was
can't
way
do
more
it.
successful, and I actually set it with a blue
Bring on the
shade here
creams,
color.
even though you may be
So
looking a
to
little
me,
oily
this
throughout the
is
day.
Inspired
Oh, these
very, like, quiet and
brows.
howdy and
Oh,
sad, just to reflect on
no.
like Indigo himself, which is
I'm
usually
sorry,
pretty
y'all, like,
dry
I
and
don't wanna be
sarcastic, so
rude,
if I were a female, I'd
but
wanna,
I
like,
d-
take that to
no, the
emotional
band-aid
side.
is really cute. The
Yeah.
tears are cute.
So,
Those brows,
that's
they
what
look
inspired
like
it.
upside down horns. Oh my gosh, no. But I don't want to be like too harsh because obviously, like he said, it's his first time doing drag makeup. And y'all should have seen the first time that I did drag makeup. It was real rough, so I have no room to talk, you know, but that is just really not good at all. Like, I feel like if the brows, you know, the brows could have brought it together, but those brows just, they're just, I don't know, they're just really,
Seems
really
like that's
weird
the
and
only
make it
part
look
of the makeup
bad.
you were sure of.
Oh, he's about to cry. Oh, see, Trixie's gonna end up
Sorry,
feeling bad.
before I cry.
Watch.
I think I would have changed my eyebrows.
Oh, don't
I'm so sorry, I don't wanna
cry.
cry right now.
It's okay.
I really had higher expectations of myself.
It's a
so
lot of
I'm
pressure,
not
obviously.
angry
You're
at
on the show and you're competing for
because I agree with him
$50,000. Like,
And that's why I'm
oh,
upset.
imagine the pressure.
I feel that.
I think it's pretty obvious you're very artistic. You need to trust yourself. I think you felt like you had to be cutesy and you.
His lip is
inside
quivering. I feel
really
so
wanna be very
bad.
artistic and
You see, that's why I say I would be like, oh.
Thank you.
I know sometimes, especially when I'm put on the
that.
spot, like if I give critiques, I can be very blunt and then I think about it after and be like, oh, maybe I should have said this a little bit different. I would feel so bad being a judge because I may be like, oh my god, your brows are horrendous, you know, and then I'd be like, oh my god, I shouldn't have said that, you know. I just could not be a judge. Oh, I feel bad, and I would feel so bad after. Okay, Benny's, y'all. The brows, it's just the brow coverage is really, really, really chunky. Like, you guys can see the texture and those lashes. No, I thought Benny's was looking okay at first, but this is no. I like the colors. I think the colors are really, really cute and they go good with his fair skin. But overall, no.
Favorite look.
Ooh, so far, whose is your guys' least favorite?
Kind of acid Barbie look. That is.
I just, I would say Benny's is my least favorite so far.
I'm not gonna lie. These are the best, I think.
Well,
brows.
Benny's and Indigo's. Indigo's, I feel like, is just like, it was the brows that just killed everything, you know what I mean? That just made that look so bad, but Benny's just looks like too much going on. Okay, let's, oh, yep, Ashley won. Yep,
Wow, thank you, James.
she deserved it. That look is so bomb. Yeah, definitely the best. I feel like it's the most polished. She really deserved that. In my opinion, coming from the critiques, I think that Indigo is gonna go home. It seemed like they critiqued him a little bit more so than Benny, even though Benny's I do feel like was kind of all over the place. I'm gonna be shocked if it's Gabriel because, oh yep, it is Indigo. Indigo's going home. Oh my gosh, so he's gonna do this every episode. Remember in the last episode I was like, is he gonna have them do like a little sign off each time? Because that's like a little cringy, because they're so young, they're so emotional, they want this so much, and you're just sitting right there and then telling them to say bye. See, like with RuPaul's Drag Race, they get emotional and they walk away, they sashay away, you know what I mean? They don't sit there and have to sit in front of a camera immediately while they just got this shocking news that they're going home. Oh, those brows, I'm so sorry, those brows. But I really do think the band-aid and teardrop is really, really cute, but the brows just, they're just so random, they're so out of place, they look like horns. I don't know, they're really, really bad.
Right to the camera. All right, you guys, thank you so
Oh,
much
see,
for
at least
watching
he's not as
Instant Influencer
emotional as
episode 2. I'm
oh
putting
my
here
gosh,
with
Brit.
Indigo.
That
You
was
guys
like,
can
oh my god, that was so
subscribe to
cringy.
You have to go check them out. Where can they find
Yeah, see, this
you?
is not as cringy. I just felt so bad with Brit. I think I hope I'm remembering her name. I think it was Brittany. In the first one, I was like, this is so awkward to watch. I'm like, no. Okay, overall, you guys, I am actually really enjoying this. This is the second episode now, and that drag episode was really, really good. I actually liked it better than the first one. Y'all, I personally think that James is onto a good thing right here. This is really, really cool. And like I said in my previous video, being an influencer is one of the top 10 most wanted jobs within this generation. So this concept is really cool, and I'm curious to see where this goes, and maybe the production value will get even better and be on actual TV. Maybe VH1 will pick it up. I don't know. So far, I'm really liking it, and I'm really, really surprised. Like, I can't even believe I'm saying this, but James is not irritating me as much as he would normally. You know, I'm like, I really like him giving his good constructive criticism and giving it in such a nice way, and that is really nice to see, because when I see his videos, I'm just like, oh my god, you annoy me, you annoy me, you annoy me. I know that's so rude, I'm just being real though, and I don't know, I just get so annoyed by him. And this one, I'm like, wow, he's really fit to be a host. Anyways, y'all, like I said, I know I wasn't intending on doing this video. I didn't have anything else to film, so I was just like, oh, might as well, let me just do it, you know? Let me know if you guys want me to do it for the whole season. Just put it down in the comments. I feel like within the first episode, there just wasn't too many feedback on like I should be doing it all the time, so let me know. Anyways, y'all, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.